Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending when you're watching this. Hi, my name is Jonah. It's lovely to meet you. I've been teaching for over 5 years, but on Preply, I've been teaching for around 5 months. I've taught people during this time from all over the world, from most of Europe, some from South Africa, from China, and some even from India. Speaking of, I'm Indian, South Indian to be exact, but I grew up in a Middle Eastern country called Oman, where I actually learned how to speak English fluently. From a very young age, I've always had this burning passion for sharing information to my friends, and even till this day, whenever I do so, I get extremely happy. During the pandemic, I understood that it was time for a change, so I dedicated 3 years of completely devoting myself to increasing my knowledge in vocabulary, pronunciation, the art of teaching, in order for me to reach this point where I am today. Talking a little bit about the students which I've taught and the things which I've done for them, I've helped some students to become more confident for interviews. Some students, I've helped them become more confident in speaking English. I've prepared some for the IELTS exams as well. But what I want to let you know is that whatever is the need for you, that is what I will devote myself to accomplishing. All of these things are just what I say. I would like you to check out the reviews tab where you can see what the students say for themselves. So some students would like to have some grammar exercises, some will like to have some reading exercises, some writing, listening. But no matter what, if you feel like you should give me the responsibility to do that, I will 100% take control and do it with absolute smoothness and absolute comfortability for you. Now, I've taught people ranging from the ages of 10 to the ages of 52, and their feedback and their suggestions made me to change and become a much better tutor. Now, saying all of this, I also do want to just confirm with you that depending on your schedule, if you book a 15-minute class, and half an hour class, 1 hour, 2 hour class, no matter what, each minute will be used in order for me to teach you something. Speaking of some of the exercises which I like to do during our classes, sometimes I would like to give you some thought-provoking questions. We can discuss on politics, news, sports, no matter what you're interested in. We can have some video discussions on YouTube, some movie reviews. Maybe we can talk about a book which you really like. We will also have something which is based off of writing, something of grammar, and something about reading, listening as well. But all of that completely depends on you, depending what your goals are. Apart from that, I think you have a small taste of what my class is and how I as a tutor am. If you think that I am worthy of your time, I would just like to thank you and welcome you to my classes. Thank you for taking the time for listening to me, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye now. Take care.